Hello. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. All right, number one. Nada de lo que él dice es verdad. Nothing he says is true. Nothing he says is true. Everything I say is true. I say, you say, he says. Pronunciación cambia. I say, you say, he says. Y en el pasado, he said, I said, you said. En el pasado, it's easy. In the past, it's easy. Es como yo tengo sed. Sed. I said, you said, he said, pero con la D extranjera. Yo tengo, si viene un guiri a España y dice que quiere beber agua, yo tengo sed. Así hablan, así hablamos. Yo tengo, yo. Primero la Y de yo. La Y en inglés es como la I latina en español con las palabras hierba, hiedra, hielo, yo, Yemen, yoga, yoda, ya. Esa es la Y inglesa. Now, said, la D es dura en inglés. Okay. Por eso decimos, los guiris decimos, tengo sed. No decimos tengo sed, tengo sed. No, we said. He said, I said, you said, yesterday. And every day I say, you say, and he says that everything you said yesterday was false. Is that true? Did you tell me the truth yesterday? Or did you lie to me? I don't like being lied to. No me gusta que me mienten. No me gusta que me mientan. I don't like, en inglés curiosamente usamos la voz pasiva, que forzando esa traducción al castellano casi no tendría sentido. I don't like being lied to. I don't like being lied to. Okay? I don't like people lying to me. I prefer people telling me the truth. And he says that you said certain things yesterday that weren't true. And so yesterday you lied to me. Is that true? All right. Okay. Nada de lo que él dice es verdad. Nothing he says is true. Everything he says is false. Don't believe him. Every time he says something, don't believe it. Okay, he never tells the truth. He always lies. He never tells the truth. He always lies. He intentado de todo. I've tried everything. To get you to learn English, I've tried everything. I've tried sermoning you. I've tried begging you. I've tried threatening you. I've tried imploring you. I've tried making you laugh. I've tried everything. And nothing seems to work. I've tried everything. Iré a donde sea. I'll go anywhere for you. I'll do anything for you. Okay? I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Okay? Anything you want or whatever you want. Anywhere you want, wherever you want. What do you want to do? You want to do, okay. You want my permission? Well, you can do anything you want. Puedes hacer lo que quieras. You can do anything you want. Alternativa, you can do whatever you want. All right? Ahora, yendo a un sitio. You can go anywhere you want. You can go wherever you want. All right? You can call whomever you want. You can call anyone you want. I don't care. Iré a donde sea. I'll go anywhere. Haré lo que sea. I'll do anything to get you to improve your English. I'll go to any length. Iré a cualquier extremo. Extremos. I'll go to any extreme. I'll go to any length to get you, conseguir que emprendas un poco más de mi idioma, to get you to learn a little bit more. Lo harán de cualquier forma. They'll do it anyway. It doesn't matter what you say to them. It doesn't matter whether you threaten them or not. It doesn't matter whether you pay them or not. It doesn't matter whether you leave them with their salary or withdraw, retirar su sueldo, withdraw their salary. It doesn't matter if you keep them on payroll or fire them. They're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter. So you make the decision. It doesn't matter if you keep them on payroll. Payroll, paga rollo. Payroll, doble L. Payroll is a la nómina. Mantenerles en nómina is to keep them on payroll. It doesn't matter if you keep them on payroll or fire them. It doesn't matter. They're going to do it anyway. They're planning to take a 3-week vacation starting next week. And it doesn't matter what you say. They're going to go to China and spend 3 weeks visiting China. And I know this is the worst time of the year for the company. This is the time of everybody. We need everybody here. But they made these plans 4 months ago. They didn't tell us until 1 month ago that they had plans to take 3 weeks off. 3 people in one department, key people, are simply going to disappear for 3 weeks. And really, they don't care if we fire them or not. They don't care if they come back to work here or not after their trip to China. They really don't care. Les da igual, les trae sin cuidado. They don't care. And in the end, I don't care. We can find 3 new people to do their job. The problem is we need to train the 3 new people, and the training period is about 4 months for these special testing machines. Máquinas para hacer ensayos y pruebas. It takes a long time to learn how to test the different parts and components and the chips, the integrated circuits for the testing. And they're leaving. And it doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter whether we threaten them or not. It doesn't matter. They don't care. All right. Lo harán de cualquier forma. They'll go to China. They'll do it anyway. There's nothing we can do about it. No sé lo que van a decidir. I don't know what they're going to decide. I don't know what they're going to decide. I don't know what. No sé lo que van a decir. I don't know what they're going to decide. La contracción de they are. I don't know what they are going to decide. Unámoslo. En una sola sílaba. There. The spelling is T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. But the pronunciation is there. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know how they're going to react. Okay? They're here. They're here. They're waiting for you. They're outside the door. They're expecting to talk to you. They're standing next to the water fountain. They're talking about us. There. They are. There are. Ahora voy a there are. Hay 50 estados en Estados Unidos. There are 50 states in the United States. They're located on the continent of North America, except Alaska and Hawaii. Okay? They're relatively big. They're quite interesting. And in Spain, there are 50 provinces, except for the Balearic Islands, Tenerife, and Las Palmas, or Gran Canaria. They're located on the Spanish Peninsula, on the Iberian Peninsula. Okay, there. Okay? There. Están allí. Escuchad. They're there. They're there. Están ahí en el rincón. They're over there in the corner. Where are the other books? They're over there. They're over there. Are they over there or over there? Ah, no. They're not over there. They're over there. Okay, they're over there. I thought they were over there, but now I see they're over there. Cuando digo over delante de la palabra allí, es porque hemos establecido tú y yo referencia visual. Si no hay referencia visual dentro de una habitación donde podamos estar, nunca usamos over. Okay, si estamos en el patio del colegio, on the playground, at a school, it says, "Where's Jimmy?" "He's over there with Johnny." "He's over there." Porque le veo yo y le ves tú si miras. "He's over there." Okay. Ahora me dices, "Where's Jimmy?" Pues está en París hoy. "He's in Paris today." ¿Y por qué está ahí? Why is he there? Why is Jimmy in Paris? Why is Jimmy there? No puedo decir over there porque desde aquí no vemos París en el rincón o en la otra parte del patio del colegio. Okay? There. So, over there. Pero volvamos a they are. La contracción they are. La palabra allí, there. Y la palabra su de ellos, there. Because the pronunciation is the same. I have, okay, my hat over there. Tengo mi sombrero allí. I have my hat there, over there. He has his hat over there. We have our hats over there, and they have their hats over there. Okay? Ellos están allí con sus sombreros. They're there with their hats. Todo es igual. Estoy aquí con mi micrófono. I'm here with my microphone. They're there with their microphone. Yo estoy aquí con mi micrófono. Ellos están ahí con su micrófono. I'm here with my microphone, and they're there, or over there. They're there with their microphone. Tres palabras que suenan igual. There. There. Okay? There. They are. Su de ellos. There. Y allí. There. All right. No van a tomarnos en consideración. They're not. There. Otra vez. They're not. Or they aren't. They're not going to take us into consideration. Can you believe it? I'll ask my friend over here. Are they going to take us into consideration? No, they're not. Or yes, they are. Yes, they are, or no, they're not. Excuse me, I can't understand you. Yes, they are, or no, they're not. No, they're not. They're not? They're not? They're not going to take us into consideration. They're not going to include us in the list. Aren't they? Come on. Surely they're going. R sobre la contracción they are. There. They're going to call us. They're going to take us into consideration. No, they aren't. Hay dos formas de contraer. They aren't. Ellos no son o ellos no están. Or they're not. Creo que yo suelo usar they're not. They're not going to take us into consideration. I'm not going to take you into consideration, and they're not going to take me into consideration. All right. Tengo que decirte algo. I have to tell you something. I have something to say. I have something to say. Tengo algo que decir. I have something to say. Tengo algo que decirte a ti. I have something to tell you. I have nothing to say concerning your problem with the English language. I have nothing more to say. I have nothing more to say. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else, nothing more. Ambos significan nada más. No tengo nada más que decir. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing more to say. Hay una pequeña diferencia, pero es irrelevant. It's not necessary. I have nothing else to say. Es que yo no tengo nada más que decir lateral a lo que ya he dicho. I have nothing more to say. Es no tengo nada más adicional que decir. No lateral. All right? But it's the same concept. It's the same idea. I have nothing more to say. Sorry. Your English deficiency is your problem, not mine. No tengo nada más que decir. I have nothing more to say. ¿Dónde estuviste anoche? Where were you? Where were you last night? Where were you? I want to know where you were. Do you remember where you were? Are you sure you remember where you were? Tell me where you were. Where were you? Otra vez, en la pregunta indirecta, la conjugación del verbo to be en el pasado va antes. Where were you? Te estoy preguntando, I'm asking you where you were. Porque I'm asking you es una frase afirmativa. I'm asking you where you were. I want to know where you were last night at 10 p.m. Where were you? Come on, tell me where you were. Tell me where you were. Where were you? At home? Okay. You were at home at 10 p.m. last night. Fine. Oh, what were you doing at 10 p.m.? What were you doing? What were you? What were you? What were you? What were? Es un sonido. El pasado del verbo to be en la segunda persona en este caso is a very dark, very brooding sound. Where were you? No decimos where were you. La palabra were no rima con la palabra donde, where. Where were? Where were? Where are? Where are you now? Where will you be tomorrow? Where have you been lately? And where were you last night? All right. And what were you doing? You were preparing dinner. Okay. And how long had you been preparing dinner when I called you? I called you on your cell phone, I remember, at 10 o'clock sharp. I remember, I looked at my cell phone and I called you. And it was 10 o'clock on the dot, 10 o'clock sharp. And you answered the phone. And I asked you, where are you, Manolo? And you said, well, I'm at home. And I said, it doesn't sound like home. I hear noise in the background. I can hear some noise in the background. Where are you? He said, I'm at home. And I said, okay, but it doesn't sound like you're at home. Where are you? He said, I'm at home. I'm at, la M siempre lo usamos como trampolín. I'm at home. I said, okay, and then I hung up. But tell me the truth, Manolo. Where were you? I was at home. Come on. Tell me where you were. I'm telling you where I was. I was at home. But what was that noise I was hearing in the background? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I was in the kitchen when you called me. Oh, that was the dishwasher. Yeah, in the background, the dishwasher was washing the dishes. Ah, and do you use the dishwasher? Well, of course I use the dishwasher. Okay. How often do you use the dishwasher? About once a week. I slowly fill it up. Okay. When the dishes are dirty, I rinse the dishes just a bit under the water. I go to the sink with the dirty dishes, los platos sucios. All right. And I go to the sink, como hundirse, el verbo hundir, sink, pero como sustantivo es la pila o el fregadero. I go to the sink, I turn on the hot water tap, I let it run until the water turns hot. All right? I keep the water pressure strong, and I put the plates and silverware, the knives, forks, etc., under the hot water simply to rinse it. Escrito rinse is aclarar, o enjuagar, cuando un dentista, o sea, to rinse. And then I put the dishes into the dishwasher. I don't wash the dishes in the sink because I have a dishwasher that does it. And I slowly fill up the dishwasher as the week progresses. And then on Friday night, if I'm at home, I turn on the dishwasher. I load the soap or the detergent, and then I set the dishwasher, and it washes the dishes. And when the following morning on Saturday, I open the dishwasher and I put away the dishes and the silverware. I don't need to dry it because they're dry. I put away, es guardar en su sitio habitual, en los armarios o en donde sea. I put away the dishes and the silverware. Silverware is one of the most common ways of saying la cubertería, ya sea de plata o no de plata. Okay, silverware. Ware, escrito ware, que suena igual que llevar puesto, ware, es una antigua palabra para mercancías. My wares. Te voy a vender mis mercancías. I'm going to sell you my wares. De ahí viene la palabra hardware. Hardware, el hardware de los ordenadores. Hardware viene de ferretería, no de ordenadores. A hardware store es una ferretería. Hardware. O sea, son mercancías duras, literalmente. Hardware. Okay? Software is a relatively new word. The word software was invented during the computer revolution, during the 1960s. 1950s, 1960s, software programs, different programming languages in software. And the word software became especially popular in the late 70s and early 1980s. Okay, yes. And silverware son mercancías de plata, literalmente, pero es cubertería de plata. Pero hoy en día esa palabra es genérica en Estados Unidos y Canadá, al menos, y creo que en Reino Unido y Irlanda también, para cubertería de mesa. Okay, knives, forks, spoons, and other types of silverware. Okay. We have about 3 minutes left, so we need to hurry. We need to hurry. So we need to hurry. All right. ¿Dónde estuviste anoche? Where were you last night? ¿Dónde estás ahora? Where are you now? ¿Dónde has estado últimamente? Where have you been lately? ¿Dónde estarás mañana a estas horas? Where will you be tomorrow at this time? ¿Y dónde estarías tú sin mí? Where would you be? Where would you be without me? Where would you be without me? You would be lost in the dark jungle of the English language, but you need me as your guide. Okay? I know the way, and you simply have to follow me. But you have to follow, and it's a long walk. Are you strong? Are you strong? Can you walk? It's a long walk. I know the way. All right? You simply have to follow me. All right? The next one. ¿No tienes frío? Aren't you cold? It's a bit cold in this room. In spite of the lights, which give out a lot of heat. These lights give out a lot of heat. But in spite of the heat, in spite of the lights, it's cold in this room because outside the temperature is very low, okay? And this is a room that during the weekend there's no heating. It's freezing cold when we get here on Monday morning. And as the week progresses, it's not as cold. But the first 2 days it's freezing in this room. And even though the lights give out heat, aunque emiten calor, it's not enough to offset the cold temperature, all right? It's probably 16 or 17 degrees here, which is okay, but sitting here for 1 hour teaching English, when it's 16 degrees, I start to get cold. My fingers are cold. Yeah, but you say in Spanish, cold hands, a warm heart, right? Maybe I have a warm heart, I don't know. But it's freezing in here, eh? Estoy congelado, estoy helado, decís aquí. In English you say, I'm freezing, I'm freezing, I'm freezing. A freezer is el congelador, the refrigerator and the freezer, all right? But I'm freezing is a very common expression. The most common expression in English for estoy helado de frío. Okay? When you're shivering, which means you can't control, you're trembling because you're so cold. And you have goosebumps or goose pimples. You say carne de gallina. We say de ganso. We have goosebumps on your skin. It's so cold. All right, no tienes frío tú? Aren't you cold? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you cold? Well, if you're cold, put on a coat, put on a sweater, or whatever. But it really doesn't matter to me now because the class is over, finally. Oh, I have big plans for today, and I've been looking forward to finishing this class. Whew, and getting out of here as fast as possible because I have a lot of interesting and fun things to do. A lot more fun than teaching English. But I'll be back again tomorrow to continue teaching you English because I enjoy that too, okay? Thank you.